Have you ever run into a situation where your oil in your filter pan wouldn't come back up when you're trying to do a filtration? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to reset your filter pump motor on your Velocity fryer. I'm also going to explain why that happened and how to prevent it in the future. But the first thing that we need to do is we need to give it 30 minutes before we try and reset that filter pump motor. The reason being is there's a thermal overload device on it that needs to have adequate time to cool down before we can actually reset that filter pump motor. So after we've given it the 30 minutes to cool down, now we can go and reset our filter pump motor. And let me show you where that location is on the fryer. So first, we'll need to remove our condensation tank on the right-hand side. And then you'll notice our filter pump motor right there in the back. So we can see our red reset button right here on the filter pump motor. And what we can do is we can actually use the ball end of our screwdriver handle to take and push in on that red reset button to go ahead and reset it. Don't be surprised if you have to use a little bit of extra force to hear it click. And once you hear it click, that should let you know that it's reset. So now let's talk about why that happened. So the reason that filter pump motor thermal overload tripped out is 9 times out of 10, it's due to a heavily soiled filter pan, meaning excessive crumb buildup on top of the filter pad. So the filter pump motor struggles to pull that oil through that clogged filter pad and therefore trips the thermal overload on it. So this is something to be aware of in the future to prevent that filter pump motor from tripping and then having to reset it, is make sure that we're changing that filter pad on a daily basis, preferably at the start of the day to start off with a clean filter pad so that you can make it trouble-free throughout the day with your filtration.